Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Counting on each hand. Can I still not see kick chat? Can I still not see kick chat in stream? That's bad. Bad news. Counting sheeple, how are you? How are ya? How are ya? Counting ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Delicious. Gotta open my kick chat. Let's see. Good meowing, Oni-chan again. Good meowing, King Fisty. Good meowing, Squirtle Squad 77. Good meowing, Coronium. Good meowing, a random cat. I'm lagging. Give me back my frames. Good meowing, King Fisty. Good meowing, Momo. I don't have any frames. Why? Why don't I have any frames? Please. Give them back. Please give them back. Huh. Well. Is not good at all. I think I might have to stop stream. The apple is finally rotten? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? Let's see. Did I fix it? Doesn't look like it's fixed. Well. Kick is not even working. Commanding a random cat. Commanding lethal K. Commanding Luxifate. Slideshow Moonson. Am I still a slideshow? A little bit. Commanding Father CJC, commanding Kanan, commanding Mama, commanding the Consultant 427. How are you? Commanding Pizza Smith, commanding Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. How are you? Yay! Commanding Great Ninja 321 Moon, my beloved. I didn't close my kick tab from yesterday. This was the first time watching your live from 0000. Welcome. Henro, Master Protoss from Kick. You're good. Okay, I think I'm back, maybe? Restream still having issues with Kick chat, by the way. I've noticed. Looks fixed. Commanding LDTGX. I missed you yesterday. I got scared. Welcome back. Commanding Drakova. What happened to my frames? I don't know. I think my laptop was... I think it's because I had Safari open, so everything was slow. I don't understand how computers work. Commanding Pix Theog, Blue Lock, animation, Moon, please save me from this loneliness. I have to save myself first. King Fisty, is it still a slideshow? If it matters, you do look fine from our end. It doesn't matter. I was here. I was just lurking. Okay, LDTGX. I looked for you at the end of stream. I was concerned. You know, I accuse Moonies of being autistic, and I always say that I'm not, but I am a creature of habit, and I've gotten quite attached. Pewters, right? You're good now. Okay, thank you. Treats? Yeah, you can have treats. We can have treats. Everybody, let's have treats together. Let's throw a party. Let's have a party. Commanding the alcoholic prophet 559, will you provide the alcohol for the party? Meowing. I don't know what to talk about. The most fun thing that happened today. Hum. I don't know. I don't know. Today was a blur. Today was a blur and an emotional roller coaster. I experienced extremely high highs and not very low lows, but like kind of sort of low lows, if that makes sense. I don't understand the question of the day. Is this about relationships only? Yes, I think it's about relationships. I don't remember what the question of the day was, to be honest. Oh, oh, yeah. It's about relationships. I don't know why. I think the theme of this week is like settling for less. That is the theme of the week. Not the theme of the week. I just made it up now. We are not autistic. We are Europeans. What's the difference? Just kidding. That's a joke, by the way. Gay and European than are US. Give me an accent take. My answer is the same. Oh, I forgot to update it. Thank you for reminding me, King Fisty. Yes, in fact, I did do all of my accountability. I played piano today, started learning a new well, I didn't start learning. I looked for new music. Looked for a song that I really, really like. And I watched a bunch of other people play it, and then I got some sheet music, and I will start learning that. I mean, I only practiced a very, very little bit of that song, but I'm excited. I'm excited. What else did I do? I cleaned my room. I threw out my trash. I went for a run today, and something terrible and horrific happened to me. I have bad news. I have really bad news, boys. Good meowing tomorrow. Thank you for saying good job. What? I can go for some fireballs. Alcohol is on me, only fire. I don't even know what a fireball is. Do you have a full-size piano? Nope, sheeple, I do not. I'm poor. I'm poor. I almost went into debt for one though. Because my piano teacher said there was a guy that she taught that was moving and he didn't know what to do with the piano. So he's like, I'll sell it to you for like, what if we say 5,000? And I was like, yes, I'll buy the piano. I'll find a way. Yes. My credit card goes up to 7,000. I'll buy this piano. And then I realized I don't have I didn't have the means to transport the piano. And my mom was like, "You're not buying a $5,000 piano." She was like, "Kat, you're not buying a $5,000 piano." Like, why not? I really want it. It will be an investment. Get me out and go run. Sounds like a productive day. Relatable. I wanted a keyboard that's 1,200, but it's a bit out of my price range. Just steal it. I'm just kidding. Don't steal it. Don't steal. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. I'm not doing the question of the day yet. Everybody's answering, but I'm not doing it. I forgot how to play. If you sat down and tried again, CJC, it'll come back. My fingers always hurt. Do you stretch your hands and fingers? Of course I do. I do exercises. I always start practice with theory. And then I do scales, and then I play something old, and then I try to learn something new. That's my routine every day. Something like that. Usually I do like, half an hour minimum. Some days I could go 2 or 3 hours because I really, really enjoy it. The other things, yeah, I cleaned my room. What else? I tried to stay off of Reddit today and I was successful. I also tried to stay off of YouTube today and I was mostly successful. The only exception is when I did go for a run, I was listening to a video essay about Machiavelli. And what was it about? I don't know. I just saw it somewhere. It wasn't even a good video, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty mid. It was about the idea, the idea that fools are often in places of power. Why do people who are seemingly less competent and less intelligent, how do they still manage to succeed in leadership and in business, right? And it went on about the Dunning-Kruger effect and how people prefer, confidence and simplicity over nuance and complexity. And even intelligent people can be guilty of this as well, looking for easier explanations, or instead of doing the hard work. I would say faking it. Oh, I'm not reading that yet. Binge a 24 episode anime in a day. Nice, 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 nice. What do you think of Machiavelli's philosophy? I don't know enough about it to tell you what I think about it. I gotta learn more. Clowns in the Oval Office. What was interesting about the video essay is they did not once mention politicians specifically. Like, they didn't mention any particular office or anything, but there were a lot of, there was a lot of dots connecting. Good morning, Alyssa. I see you, kitty cat. Pianos cost thousands of dollars. Oh boy, Egigoka. Yes, they do, or yes, they can. I mean, I guess they don't have to. There's probably cheaper pianos out there, but yes, pianos are expensive. Morning, Moonson and chat. Good morning, animism incoming. You want that vaporware keyboard with the OLED screens. I don't know what that is. If you look hard enough, people always give away full pianos because they don't want to deal with the size. Just gotta wait. Coronium, you're right. I just have to figure out a means for like transporting it, or maybe I just save enough funds to purchase what do you call it? Like a U-Haul or whatever, like a mover or whatever. And I just I look out for piano giveaways, save my money for the transportation. But also, I don't have a house, right? I live in a box. I I live in my parents' house, so I would have to figure out how to sneak it in. Anyway, and I don't know where I would put it. There's like there's too many logistics. I have to move out. How are we doing, chat? I don't know. Kinska meowing. Used to play a bunch of songs, but I forgot. Just sit down and it'll come back to you. It's in the fingers. Your fingers remember, but your mind does not. People have a piano at home because it's a status symbol. Yes. Right? Okay, that's how I'm gonna convince my mom. I'll just tell her it's a status symbol. Chat told me so. Paw board. Go to the gym for a month and carry it on your back. That's a good idea, sheeple. I like that. I don't even go to the gym though. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys. Okay, when I went for a run today, something horrific happened to me. Okay? I have a lot of neighbors, right? I have a lot of neighbors that I don't know, but I also have several neighbors whom I don't like. Believe it or not, this innocent cat girl. Can you believe it? She hates her neighbors. No, I don't hate all of them, but there's like three. There's like three neighbors specifically I don't really like. I just, we don't get along. We don't get along for whatever reason. I don't have to encounter them often, but one of them, rich ones, it's not because of their wealth, it's because of their entitled attitudes, okay? So this lady, I was going for my run and it's nighttime, and then her dogs come running up to me barking because of course they're not on a leash. Of course they're not on a leash. Why would she put her big ass dogs on a leash? And then she's like coming waddling down her driveway like, "Oh no, wait, like, I'm sorry, wait." And I was freaking out. I'm not gonna lie, they really scared me. I didn't get bitten, but I have specific fears of being mauled by dogs, specifically being mauled by pit bulls, because I told you I spent too much time on Reddit, and Reddit always Reddit always has those videos of pit bulls mauling children and stuff. So, it's an irrational fear. It's probably an irrational fear. But anyway, it was really scary, and I just kind of froze in place, and then she came and she got the dogs, and then I ran away, and then I wanted to cry, but yeah, I just kept listening to the essay about Machiavelli instead. Those neighbors are likely terrible people that deserve it. The Tesla assholes, Karens. The cat girl should. Yeah. That's a fair. Yeah. My uncle had a pit bull. They are very, very sweet. Yeah, maybe put your dogs on a leash, like, huh? Yeah, I get it though. She probably thought because it was so late at night, like, it wasn't that late, honestly. I think it was like 9 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. or something like that. But anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah. If they were golden retrievers, it would have been cute and they wouldn't have been barking at me aggressively, probably. They probably would have been barking at me excitedly. It's not irrational. Those creatures can tear you apart. I'm not saying that she has pit bulls. I'm saying that, but yeah, my fear is of pit bulls. I don't know what kind of dogs they were. They didn't look like pit bulls, but they were kind of big, though. They were kind of big. I'm surprised you're still allowed to say negative things about pit bulls. Well, whatever. I'm afraid of pit bulls, but I understand that a lot of people love them and have them, and not every pit bull is a criminal. So, whatever, whatever. I wasn't turning this into a moral argument. I was just stating, my prejudices. But some of my, whatever, some of my people. Are you in the EST time zone? I'm in the Australian time zone. I'm in the EST time zone. Yeah, it's 4:16 in the morning right now. Demanding the Golden Dragon 1. How are you? Anyway, what else was on my list? I talked about piano and then running. Then, oh, what else is on my list? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I just. Oh yeah, editing. Sorry. I don't even remember what my daily habits are. By the way, if you're not in the litter box and you want to be in the litter box, feel free to join. It's our Discord server. We have a little channel in there where we're doing a May habit tracking accountability thingy where you could participate and I will cheer you on and compete with you every week to see who is crushing their goals, right? Let's be I don't know, somewhat productive together, right? Something. Anyway, I should move on. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. Thank you, and also thank you for tuning into Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where your host, who's me, by the way, is a smitten kitten that chats about love, life, and anime. Not always in that order. I go live every day at 8 o'clock Universal, and nothing ever changes. Over on Kick, Oni-chan, Kiss, and Luxife, and also Accentique, and also Kicklet. I think those are my mods for today. You can make it rain on the kitties as much as you want, or as little as you want. You're in the Australian time zone? I doubt it. Australia has really interesting and weird time zones, by the way. As an American, they're weird. My goal is to get on Discord. Good morning, Daft Cash. I'm good, and you? I'm doing all right. Good morning, Mr. Good Cat Gaming. Anyway, where was I going with this chat? I don't remember. I have to talk to you guys about anime. Oh yeah, it's Waifu Wednesday. That's a theme for today. It's that day again where we get to celebrate the anime women who make life worth living. Aren't you excited? We'll talk about anime, then we'll answer the question of the day, then we'll do the waifu wars, and then I'll give you a quote, and then I'll leave, and I have to hurry up because it's already been 18 minutes, and I only have 12 minutes left. So here we go. Anime drumroll, please. Where do I suggest questions? What do you mean? Anime of the day is Love, Tunibios, and Other Delusions. And I'm late, and this one is very popular, so I'm sure a lot of people have seen it already. But oh no, why did no one tell me this was so good? Why did no one tell me? Why did no one tell me to watch this sooner? It's so good. I like it so much. I started it today, and I really, really, really like it. Everybody has that stage in their life where they thought themselves to be special. By the way, I'm still in that stage. I'm in that stage right now. You have that stage where you think you're different from the masses. You're not like ordinary humans. They might go as far as seeing themselves as being capable of wielding mystical powers, or maybe even believe themselves to be descended from the fantasy realm. This disease is known as chunibyo and is often the source of some of the most embarrassing moments in a person's life. For Yuta, the scars that his chunibyo has left behind are still fresh, having posed as the Dark Flame Master during his middle school years, he looks back at those times with extreme embarrassment, so much so that he decides to attend a high school far away where nobody will recognize him. Putting his dark history behind him, he longs to live a normal high school life, but unfortunately, he hasn't escaped his past yet. Enter Rika. That's Yuta's new classmate and a self-declared vessel of the wicked eye. As this eccentric young girl crashes into his life, his dream of an ordinary, Chunibyo-free life quickly crumbles away. This is a hilarious and heartwarming story of a boy who wants to leave his embarrassing memories in the past, and the delusions of old are far from a thing from the past. Anyway, I really like this. I like it because I'm weird. This anime is for me. The main girl is literally you, right? Great Ninja 321. I am so weird and so delusional, just like her. It's awesome. I like it. I like it. I was feeling particularly low today, actually, because I'm not good at anything. I'm very bad and stupid and bad and very bad and weird and bad. But watching an episode of this anime lifted my spirits a bit. It made me feel like it's okay to be a little bit different and a little bit weird. It's preferable, even. For me, anyway. I think I watched it. I don't remember much. I love this show. Get Meowing Kagamine fan. That's C96, though. It's very cute. While y'all know about the Eye of the Wicked Lord, I don't know enough yet. I have to watch more episodes. This anime is nostalgic for me because I had a girlfriend living with me, and she would compare us to the male and female lead. Drakova, that is so cute and wholesome. Aww. I want a girlfriend. I thought of watching it, but so much Tunibiism, I'm scared. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Yes, Coronium, it's not a phase, Mom. This is the real me. I'm weird. You're not bad at things, Moon. You have a lot of things you're good at. That's not true. Name one, Oni-chan. Name one thing I'm good at. I'm not good at anything yet. Now, just because I'm bad at things doesn't mean I can't improve in the future. So, if you guys will do me a favor and look over me in the next few years, over the next few years, you could see if I improve at anything or if I get worse. Hopefully, I don't get worse, or they're really gonna send me to El Salvador. Okay, question of the day. Is it better to fake it till you make it or just be alone? This question was supposed to be about romance. I don't know why I wrote it this way. Basically, if you're in a relationship, right? If you're in a relationship with someone that you don't like that much, I don't know. This is such a weird question. Why did I write this? I don't know. Tell me. I'm bad at piano. I don't have a nice reading voice. And I'm not kind. King Fisty, you've just been hoodwinked by a cat girl. I fooled you. Haven't had a live-in girlfriend since many years. Okay, okay. Wow. Real twin. You got it. You're more mentally stable now than 7 months ago. Debatable, but okay, I'll take it. Fake it till you make it, because lying does no good to anyone. Or just leave. Yeah. Tried it. It went horribly. I changed my stream title today, I think, to wait for the one. Yeah, don't fake it. Just find someone good for you. Because, like, if you stick in a relationship that you're settling for, the person that you're with, you're robbing them of the opportunity to find someone that really loves them. So even though it can be harsh to end a relationship or it feels cruel, don't you think you both deserve to be really loved? Now, I know that I'm saying this to the wrong audience, though, because a lot of us need love, right? This is not a situation that we're actually in, right? Like, like I could break up with my teddy bear, but you know, then I'll be all alone if I break up with my teddy bear. I have to think about this some more. You're very funny, Mama. Thank you for saying that, but that's a lie. I try really hard to be funny, but I don't think I'm that funny. If I don't like them, I'd rather be alone. Be in a bunch of relationships with people you don't really like. I don't know what I'm saying, Jakova. Don't take advice from a cat girl, anime girl on the internet. How does one live in their girlfriend? Do they shrink? I don't think I can answer that. I don't think I can answer that. I don't think I'm allowed to answer that. I'd rather be alone. I don't know. I'm too tired to think. Father, me too. True. Better. Well, I would rather be alone and pretend to be something I'm not. You know, like a magical mother cat who's super breedable and who's gonna save the world from depopulation and, you know, support you all emotionally through the dystopia that we are entering. Good morning, Chaos Eternal 666. How have you been? Okay, let's go to the waifu wars. Huh. Here we go. The theme for this week, amnesiacs. Don't you guys love a waifu that has had her memories wiped? Or is it just me? Don't you guys love a waifu who can't remember anything? There's something about a waifu that has lost her memories. You know, she's super trainable. I've been doing all right. Riley Prince, good meowing Australian. The resident Australian with the great name. How are you? Don't you love a waifu who yeah, who hit the reset button on her brain? Anyway, here's the first one. Our first waifu is Casca from Berserk. Okay? I haven't watched or read Berserk, but I know it's a really popular manga. Meow. I would rather be alone than fake it. Hi, Boone. How are you? And also, okay. They're just like me. I don't know anything. You won't be alone forever. You have time. Give me outing bread. There's so many things in chat happening. Anyway, this is our option number 1. She was strong-willed and determined before her memory loss. She had a complex mix of qualities. And she kind of rejected her femininity, I guess, before, but she had a deep sense of loyalty and dedication. But after her memory loss, she regressed to largely being mute and kind of infantile, unable to process complex emotions, unable to truly think or feel beyond immediate situations. I think something really bad happened to her. Don't spoil it, please. Okay, I haven't seen it, but yeah. Or read it yet, but yeah. So it sounds like, yeah, she kind of has a sad past. And then we have another one. Our other amnesiac waifu is Niu, otherwise known as Lucy from Elfen Lied. Pre-trauma, her personality was intelligent and scientifically minded. I had to censor this one because there were nipples. I had to censor this one. I took this directly from the anime. There were areolas in this image. I put stars over them. If you guys want to see the uncensored version, join the litter box. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. There's no NSFW in the Discord server. There's children in there. Anyway, this is a family-friendly stream. Let me get back on topic. Anyway, after her trauma, she has a childlike innocence with limited vocabulary. Niu becomes her characteristic sound. She's dependent on others, and she gets periodic flashbacks of her old person's conscious. Lucy is such a horrible waifu, but this isn't Lucy. This is Niu. These are both bad choices, too. I'm really seeing stars. She doesn't speak, she just meows, right? I guess so. What anime? It's genuine unironic slop. I thought that one was supposed to be good. I never watched it either. My nose is about to bleed. Ruh-roh. There is a fan Discord, so maybe you could see them in the accentique thingy in the fan Discord. Anyway, pick whichever waifu you want, or pick neither. It's fine. Spoiler alert. They are fictional characters and we can't actually marry them yet. But who knows, maybe in the future you can program your own sophisticated, advanced AI robot waifu and make them look like Niu or Casca and then marry them or something like that. Let's see who's winning the poll on Kick. Oh, Lucy is winning by a little bit, but I told you it's not Lucy, it's Niu. Lucy isn't Lucy the bad one? Anyway, I don't know. I think I pick both of them. I like both of them. That's it for the wars. I will give you a quote of the day and then I'm going to end stream on time. Guys, I'm getting so good at this. I'm like professional now. I'm getting really good at ending stream on time. I know you're sad because you want me more, don't you? You want more of me, don't you? I'll stream more on the weekend. Okay, here's the quote. Sometimes the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. Taken this advice from my fathers over on Twitter, otherwise known as X. I really like this. Sometimes the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. It's so true. It doesn't feel like that in the moment, though. Sometimes it just feels like your heart is broken and everything is bad and you want to cry and you kind of want to burn things down and you kind of want to like do a violence. But instead, you give it a while. You give it a while and then you realize that that thing that broke your heart wasn't meant for you to begin with. Or is that a cope? Is that a cope? Let's do a new rule. 0 is pick neither. 3 is pick moon. I'm not an option. You don't want me. I have rabies. Hindsight is 2020. She breaks up with you and you realize how terrible she was, right? Every time. Isn't it funny how that happens every time, Izuku? Anyway, I hate to do this to you guys, but I gotta go. Bye. It's been a pleasure having you here. Every day I look forward to this moment where I get to speak to you again. I'll be back tomorrow with Therapy Thursday. I'll be doing a weird, cringe, awkward roleplay. If you're into that, feel free to tune in. I'm probably gonna whisper and say some weird stuff. If you're not into that, just skip it. I'll be back on Friday, same time, same place. I love you. Have an excellent rest of your Wednesday. Goodbye. I miss you already. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.